I need your love. Welcome back, and if you're new here and you want to learn about anxiety, what it's like to live as a highly sensitive person, how to deal with difficult emotions and all things mental health, then please make sure you've subscribed and turned on the notifications so you know each and every time I post a video. So today I want to talk about needing to be loved and needing to be needed. We do this thing, and I talk a lot about this, where we polarize stuff, right? And there's lots of talk around codependency, and we've done this thing now where we talk about being independent and being able to love yourself, and you don't need anybody else to love you but yourself. And I understand where those things are coming from, but I just find them hugely problematic. Loneliness is an innate feeling that happens within human beings, and it happens as a way of signaling to us that we need connection. And so just because one has a want or a need to be loved and needs a little bit of a boost sometimes, needs to feel needed and needs to feel wanted, it doesn't automatically put you in the codependent category. It's not unhealthy to want to have other people tell you how good you are or how loved you are, right? Being fiercely independent, strongly in charge of my emotions, and having a need to be loved and wanted can coexist and can go hand in hand. Let's not polarize this, right? It's a basic human need to want to be loved and to want to be needed. And we shouldn't shame people when they have that feeling or that need. Codependency is quite obviously a real thing, right? It's something that I have most certainly experienced in my life, right? That's when I am being driven by the way somebody else feels, and I have no boundaries, and I feel it's my responsibility to make people happy who mean nothing to me. And I'll do a whole video on codependency. That's coming. It's on the list of ones to do, within the next couple of months. But I just wanted to get out there that I did this thing on Twitter today for one of my sons. He's just struggling, doesn't feel very lovable, natural things that happen to all of us at any given time. And of course I tell him how amazing he is, but I'm his dad, right? So he says, you say that because I'm your son. So I did this thing where I just put it out on Twitter, and I was like, just show my son some love. And it was gone like a little bit mini viral, right? And loads of people from across the world, actually, from across the globe, showing him lots of different love, telling him how amazing it is that he's sensitive and all of these different things. But of course, naturally, you get trolling when something goes viral like that. And there's a few people that are saying that it's detrimental, that he needs, you need to teach him how to love himself and all of those kind of things. And we do lots of work around that. And I do lots of work around loving myself. Go and look at the videos that I've done on it and how I talk about it. We really do need to work on loving ourselves. And we're human beings who have a desire to be loved and needed by somebody. That's normal. That's not shameful. And on any given day, I know what it feels like when you just want to be loved and you just want to be needed, right? And I'm a man sat here telling you that happens to me regularly, right? And so let's not get caught up in thinking that you need to be one or the other. Thinking that a need to be loved shows that you're weak, or that you're not independent and you don't know how to love yourself, right? It's not true. It's not true. Actually, if you didn't have a need to be loved, and the people that just say I'm completely independent and I don't need anyone's love, for me, you're in protection mode. Yeah, you're protecting yourself from how much it hurts to want to need to be loved sometimes when you don't feel like you are. You're enough as you are. If you have a deep feeling that you want to be loved and needed by someone, you're normal. Because I know I have that deep need I'm feeling, probably too strong sometimes. And this is the thing, right? It all happens in the grey area between. If you found this video helpful and useful, then please make sure you've liked it. Share it with people that you know need to be loved, and let them know that there's no shame in it. And I particularly want men to see this. It's one of my big things this year. I want to redefine what it is to be strong. I want to redefine what it is to be a courageous and brave human being. And that's why I do these videos. That's why I put myself out there, because it's my passion. And I'll see you next week.